Hey guys, it's super hot outside. Tuesday at 12:30. We're fucking pushing through. We're getting shit done. Life's good. Life's good. Results are so bad that I'm going a little bit crazy. But I'm constantly reminding myself to stay level-headed and really just like see things for how they are and not get too caught up in like the moment. So let's go over it. So I had basically a perfect routine. Woke up on time, got out of bed, walked around, worked out, cold showered, cleaned myself, looked at my self-tea packet, meditated as well. And then I was actually very focused today, I would say, especially in the beginning of the day. Though that's how it should be though. But when doing my tracking and the bajillion things I do in the morning before I cold call, I was very focused, so I got it done pretty quickly. And I still started at 8:50, bro. So, but look, I'll put it in perspective, right? I woke up at 7. My goal is to start by like 8:30, right? Like 8:30 is a good time to start cold calling, in my opinion. But to get to that point, I need to walk around, work out, shower, clean myself with the other things, and then meditate, and then do my self-tea packet. And then from there, I gotta track my clients' campaigns. I gotta track SMS. I gotta start the new batch of SMS in the morning as well. And then I need to track anything else. So it could be sales or maybe some team stuff. And then what I gotta do is, if it's a new week, I gotta set up my lead sheet to call. But like today, I didn't have to do that. So today, after I did all my tracking, I had to scrape leads, fucking clean them up, and then I could start cold calling. And then actually, before I cold call, what I do, since I'm doing outreach at the end of the day, is I'm calling back my resignations to try to book some people in. Better than doing nothing, 100%. So I will call my SMS people, and then I can start cold calling. So there's like a bajillion things I do right now. And it would help if I had some SOPs, because like I've only recently added so much shit. Like, so for example, because I'm building the team, because I'm starting SMS, like there's a lot more to do in the morning now. And also because I'm cold calling, right? And there are just so many leads that are not answering that I'm just like burning through leads. And so I literally have to scrape leads like every other day now. It's ridiculous. Like, it's really annoying. But yeah, to be fair, I'm not scraping a shit ton of leads. I'm only scraping like 2 cities, 3 cities at a time. But you get the point, man. It's just a race. It's a race to the routine. It's like how fast can I do my routine, you know? So yeah, but anyways, I did that perfectly. I did my 120 cold calls. I booked 0 meetings again. I've only gotten 4 pitches. So if you think about it, I've gotten 1 pitch out of 40 calls. That is fucking... Actually, no, my bad. I'm wrong. I got 1 pitch every 30 calls. Oh, shit, man. It's horrendous, but... Yeah, and I was... today, like, the only thing that was unique today, I was getting pretty frustrated during my session. Just because, like every single call I was getting was just a time waster, you know? They were either receptionists, or I got so many receptionists. Like, I think I got like anywhere from 30 to 40 receptionists today. Ridiculous. A shit ton of receptionists. And then every single person that I did talk to that was an owner, like, they didn't book. That's my fault. They didn't book, and the calls would take forever. And then I even like spoke to a couple of receptionists that sounded like the owner, and they just took my time as well. And they were just so retarded that they didn't go to tell me, like, Nick, I know you're cold calling me, but I'm not the owner. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, very annoying. But and then a lot of the calls just ended badly. Like, or what happened is I got hung up on. So that was pretty much all the outcomes. And yeah, so that's how that went. very frustrated, but we're getting the work done. We're doing it well, okay? Like, we're putting in very good inputs. We are dialing every single day. We're waking up. We're doing everything really good, really well. We're getting work done. And eventually we're going to solve these damn problems. And when the KPIs start hitting again, I'm going to be happy. When I start booking at 3.5% booking rate again, which honestly at this point I believe comes down to, maybe a few tweaks in how am I pitching, and like just looking back at the calls from last month, because I am skewing a little bit. Like, over the course of a month, I am skewing, and I think I'm skewing in a bad way, even though I think that I'm skewing in a good way. It's like thinking that you're improving, but you start getting worse results because the truth is, objectively, your quote-unquote improvement or adjustment didn't work out well, and you're just doing it because of your ego, if that makes sense. And so I need to that's one thing. Another thing, I really think the phone number being in spam is just not helping, bro. It's just not. And also Go High Level as well. Because in Go High Level, actually, like, quite a bit of times today, people just couldn't hear me. So that's how that went. Damn, this is slippery. Okay. And that's all we did today. We have a shit ton of work to do today still. Like, this is only the beginning of the day. we have like 8 things to do. They're not going to be due today, but I want to get as much done every single day so I can keep the momentum going. I can keep fucking hammering at this because we don't have a lot of time, we just don't. We need to just go full force. Like, I have full faith right now that if I just go full force, I'm going to make it, because once I start working on acquisition, acquisition is really not that hard, bro. Like, last month was a good enough system to acquire clients, like 1 to 2 clients a month. Now it's not, because like literally our phone got in spam, so our cold calling is just not effective anymore. Like, I'm doing 120 calls a day, and like at this point, a third of the days we're not even booking any meetings. And yeah, so that's how that went. But yeah. And then what else to think about? Let me think now. Again, I already mentioned that I'm skewing a little bit, so that might help actually. Because we are getting pickups. I will say that. We are getting a lot of pickups. Pickups from owners, not too much, but more pickups than our manual number. It's just the calls are like 3 times as hard now because there's no area code and the number's in spam. And that equals like my number is no different from an Indian scammer now that I think about it. So that's weird to think about, is that the problem on my manual phone is the Verizon Wireless message. So the Verizon Wireless, what it would do is it would just cancel the call. And so I wouldn't even, their phone wouldn't even ring, right? So I didn't get pickups because no one's phone was ringing. Like, they didn't even know that I called them. And then when they do pick up, they're less suspicious because it's not a toll-free. It is marked as spam, but not a toll-free. And then with Go High Level, it seems like, at least, with Go High Level, at least just from my data, Go High Level, way more pickups because, the phones are ringing, basically. You don't get put into Verizon Wireless message with High Level. It's toll-free. But a lot of people still don't answer, but you get more pickups. But when they do pick up, they're just trying to confirm that you're a scammer. They don't even, most of the calls, they don't, actually all of the calls, they don't act normally. They just don't. They're suspicious off the jump. If you, I'll literally just say good morning and they'll hang up, right? So those are the 2 things. But again, we're gonna really map this out. We're gonna really lay this out. We have a designated time in our plan to fix this issue. But right now our concern is getting our clients' results, because I know for a fact, even if we do fix the system, of acquisition, it's going to be harder to acquire more clients, make more money off of them, than it is to make money off of our existing clients. Which right now, it looks like Wayne is going to be fucked. But he did pay me like $833, so I already kind of got his LTV, to be honest. Not his total LTV, but I'm saying like it wouldn't be a waste because I already got Wayne's money, essentially. And then Lino needs to get results, and then Kevin. And then Thomas, I'm giving him like 2 weeks or something like that to get going. He's going through some family stuff, but honestly, Kevin, Thomas, and Lino, if they're all getting results, I will make a bunch of money. Like, I will make at least twice the amount I made last month. Because last month, really, all I did, like literally, last month, all I did is that I got like one payment from Kevin or something like that. Or like 2 payments. And then I closed Wayne. And that was my entire income. And that was still 1.2K. You know? Like, if I just double that, like, if I either fix the acquisition machine so I can actually start getting, you know, basically a payment like Wayne's every single month, or maybe even 2 of them, and then I just get my clients results, like, that will double it. Or even if I don't fix the acquisition machine and my clients are doing well, and so they're paying me around, you know, let's just say $500 a month. To be very pessimistic, I will make, actually no, that's too little. If my clients are paying me like 3 payments a month of 300, but that's also more as fuck. Okay, let's say all the clients are paying me like 700 a month. Let's say it takes a little bit longer to get the LTV out of them. Then we'll still make $2,000 a month. And that will be more than enough to keep us like alive. And again, I just spent $500 last night on the fulfillment guy, hoping he doesn't scam us. I don't know, to be honest. And Lazar's gonna send me some money, or sorry, fucking Falcao, my dropshipping guy, is gonna send me some money as well. So if I just get back to 6K, then essentially, if my math is right, then we would have bought ourselves 4 months of living expenses, including our business. So that's kind of our situation. A lot's going on, as you can probably tell, for me trying to explain everything. But yeah, we just gotta get work done, man. Like, these problems are gonna get solved. It's just about putting in the work. I wish there was more I could just talk about, and like I wish there was like some crazy things I could talk about, but not really, man. Cold calling every day, it's not working. We're gonna fix the problem later, but right now we want to just make sure that Lino, like right now, priority is Lino, to be honest with you, because Kevin made enough money off of me where he's gonna probably, I think he's gonna most likely work with me for the second term. I'll be honest, if Kevin doesn't work with me after like this week, because Kevin is gonna put down his final payment for 300 this week. Yeah, so he's gonna do that. Kevin's gonna put down his final payment of 300, which will make his LTV 3,000, which is like really cool in my opinion, that I actually got a client and their LTV was $3,000. Then if he doesn't continue after that, I will kind of panic, because Lino's not paying, Thomas not paying, Wayne's not going to pay for a long time because he has a surgery in about a month, and it doesn't seem like he wants to do work before surgery, and so he's going to be a goner for like several months. So I'm basically forgetting about Wayne as well. And so if Kevin churns, then we're gonna be not in a safe place when it comes to our income, our current income potential. Right now, our current income potential is still very probable because we have 3 clients that are active and they're on good terms and they're keep going. But yeah, you get the point. But yeah, so my priority right now is just Lino. I know Tom is getting results. If I'm being honest, it's funny because Lino isn't getting the best results right now. And it's almost like Lino is like the guinea pig for all my adjustments, because he's the only client other than Kevin that is running ads now. So like when Thomas comes on board like a couple weeks from now, when Thomas actually starts doing that stuff, then he's gonna probably have a way better experience because I already would have iterated the product through Lino and Kevin. So that's the plan, though. We have a shit ton to do today, a lot of logistics with team members and stuff, because I have group hiring calls now instead of individual. So I'm gonna try to get as many people into group hiring calls as possible. But anyways, that's it. I don't want to talk too much. I will have more updates at the end of this day. Right now, it's 12:52, and we're gonna put in a shit ton of work today. We gotta send the voice notes to the alcohol customers the best we can, because fulfillment guy seems to be pretty busy, so he's not responding, but he hasn't ghosted me, I don't think. He actually gave me a time frame. He actually did give me a time frame to like digest. But yeah, so I kind of just gotta work with what I got now. Send the voice notes. Let me actually go in my room and kind of just like quickly go over it. Give me a second. All right. It's so hot outside, bro. Okay, send the voice notes. Choose the beliefs that matter. Map those beliefs. Reschedule our interviewees. Unreject Kevin's ads. And then edit the SOP for the Facebook form. And then the big thing of the day is going to be researching the solution to our client bottlenecks, because we just defined them yesterday. And then lastly, we're going to call Kevin for his catch-up. And we're actually going to propose a monthly review or just a testimonial. Even though Kevin didn't make too much money, so I don't know. But we'll actually include, if we include the money he made off of DR, then then it will be a decent testimonial in my opinion. But and then we have a discovery with someone at 4 p.m. and we're gonna call our resignations at 6:30. We have a lot to do today. I think we can get it done in 3 hours, 4 hours of like deep work. Like we can get most of this shit done. So it's really just about going through the pain, man. It's just pain. It's just painful. Like right now, I have the urge to just do nothing and call it a day. You can't do that. You gotta just go fucking full force all day for just a short period of time. You know, it's a 2-week sprint. All right, enough yapping. Bye.